Singaporeans. It's me. Missed the first 1 hour plus, but never mind.
They are all team members working together to steer Singapore through these very uncertain times. Well, it's a good team, but I must continue to strengthen the team for the next term and for our future. And that's what I've worked so hard to do. I've done my utmost to bring in new blood. This election will fielded the largest number of candidates in recent history. You heard from some of them just now. Give them another big round of applause for our new candidates. I'm proud of every single one of them. They are capable, but importantly, they have a heart to serve you. And they come from diverse backgrounds. They represent the aspirations and hopes of all Singaporeans. They will be your voices, your advocates, your champions. Some among them will have the potential to take on larger responsibilities. And if elected, they will immediately strengthen my team. And over time, they will develop and grow, just as I did when I first entered politics in 2011. They will be your future leaders who can take Singapore forward. The Workers' Party says to compare its candidates with PMP candidates backbencher by backbencher, backbencher to backbencher. But that's not how elections work. I have experienced ministers contesting in the GRC, including a hotly contested GRC. Their loss, if it happens, will be immediately felt and they cannot be replaced. I have new candidates who will add to my team and will eventually grow to take on new leadership roles. Like David Yeo in Tampines, Dinesh Basu in East Coast, Jeffrey Xiao in Choa Chu Kang, just to name a few. So, friends and fellow Singaporeans, a vote for the opposition is not a free vote for more alternative voices in Parliament. It is a vote to weaken the PAP team, the team that is truly working for you. It will weaken me and my team. And it will do so at a time when serve you better. It will weaken us at a time when our country is facing real challenges. So I say to all Singaporeans, please consider carefully. This is not a gamble. This is your family, your future, our Singapore. With your mandate, my team and I will take decisive steps to steer Singapore safely through the crisis and put us in a better, more secure position. Our key priority is to tackle cost of living concerns, and we started this work earlier. I had announced a comprehensive package in this year's budget. The measures all of you are familiar with will be rolled out in the coming months. The opposition says all these cost pressures. Blame the government, blame the GST. But look, inflation here was largely imported. Due to conflicts and wars overseas, due to global supply chain disruptions. And you can look around you. Countries everywhere are experiencing this too. It's not a Singapore phenomenon. We've dealt with this important inflation through sound monetary policy. And it's working because inflation here has been coming down faster than in many other places. Raising the GST was not easy. It was a very difficult decision to make. We thought very hard about it. But we did it because we needed the revenues to take care of all our seniors. And the number of seniors are growing very quickly. At the same time, we took great care in the implementation of the GST increase. Because the GST increase was accompanied by enhancements to permanent GST vouchers, which we give out to lower and middle income households. Because of these vouchers, lower and middle income households pay less than the headline rate of 9% GST. Who pays the full rate? Three groups: foreigners, tourists, and higher income families. The opposition wants these three groups to pay a lower rate. But I wouldn't. I think it's fair and right for them to pay the full rate. But for lower and middle income Singaporeans, we protect you, we shield you, we give you permanent GST vouchers in cash, and that means you pay an effectively lower GST rate. That's how our GST system works. And by doing this, overall, we ensure a fair and progressive system. It is effective. It is sound. We explained all this in Parliament because these issues came up. We debated, we presented the data and the facts, and the opposition had no counter to this in Parliament. But then when elections come, they conveniently choose to ignore all this. Why? Because politically they know it's to their advantage. To serve unhappiness just to maximize their votes. Think about it. What if we had delayed the GST increase? What if we had taken the easy way out? Today, our public finances would be weaker. We would have a funding gap. That means insufficient resources to take care of all our seniors. That means insufficient resources to support you even as we enter into this economic storm. You know, I've said that the support package in the budget is not a one-off thing. That we will continue the help for as long as it is needed. That if conditions worsen, we will be even prepared to do more, and we have draw plans ready to be activated. Why is it that I can give you this assurance now? It's only because we made the responsible decisions earlier to ensure that we have sound public finances. And that's why today we can confront the challenges ahead with confidence. We have the resources to support you. We have the resources to steer Singapore safely through this crisis. There is one other point I will make on cost of living pressures. For many businesses, all of you running businesses, you will know the key cost driver is local wages. You look at all the opposition manifestos, or certainly most of them, many propose a minimum wage across the board by law. Now, we want to uplift lower wage workers, don't get me wrong. The PAT wants to do it. We have put in place good systems to do so. We have put back additional income for lower wage workers to boost their incomes. We have progressive wage models, sector by sector, which we have implemented, which are showing results. They have been working well. But the opposition party says this is insufficient. They want a minimum wage across the board by law. One proposal says set the minimum wage at 2,250 a month. It sounds good on paper. I would like to lift wages up too. But you know what will happen if we implement this by law? Companies will have to pay more for their workers. Their costs will go up. How do they recover the costs? They can only recover it by raising prices on the goods and services they sell to Singaporeans. How does this solve cost of living pressures? It will only make things worse. In fact, the companies will not only raise prices, they may even cut back on hiring lower wage workers, because lower wage workers are now more expensive, and that can mean fewer jobs, more unemployment amongst those who are least able to cope with this. These are things the opposition will never acknowledge, of course. There are manifestos and many details, a long wish list. But are they feasible? Are they viable? Are they sustainable? Will there be negative outcomes? Please think about it. For all of you working here in the business and financial district of Singapore, you know, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. There is no such thing as a free lunch. Friends, the PAP won't just respond defensively in a crisis. Because in every crisis, there will also be opportunities. And time and again, each time we encounter a crisis, we bounce back stronger. And we will see how we can do it again this time. Not easy, because this time it's not just a cyclical downturn. As I said, the world has changed. It's a fundamental change in the global order. So it will be harder for us to bounce back. But we will do so. We will be agile, we will be nimble, and we will look out for new opportunities. That's what my team and I have been doing, even in the midst of running around in this election campaign. We've taken time off to engage our counterparts, because we never stop working for you and for Singapore. In the last few days and weeks, I've had good discussions with leaders around the world, building partnerships, securing opportunities, positioning Singapore for this changed world. Gan Kim Yong has been doing so too. He had a virtual meeting recently with the US Commerce Secretary. They had a good discussion. They agreed to explore creative solutions on trade between our two countries. Now, Gan Kim Yong is shouldering a heavy responsibility. He's our lead person negotiating with America on tariffs and trade matters. I say, let's give him our full support so that he can secure better outcomes for many countries to visit. I know that the conduct of foreign policy in this changed world will be more challenging. The big countries of the world understand this. This is a world which is becoming more like might is right as opposed to a rules-based world. Power talks. The big countries all know this, and they will not hesitate to use coercion or force to get their way. And that's why small states like Singapore will have to work even harder. When I meet my counterparts, you know what they will do. They will size me up. When my colleagues meet their counterparts, they will do the same. They will assess what the GE results mean to all of us. What does it mean for our political strength? And they will certainly look to press every single advantage they have against us. If the BAP has a weakened mandate, assuming we return to power, but with a weakened mandate, you can be sure there will be people tempted to push us around. It will be harder for us to advance Singapore's interests. But with a clear mandate from you, my team and I can speak up for Singapore confidently. And we will do our utmost to ensure this little red dot continues to shine brightly even in the troubled world. Now, if America persists in its high tariffs, we have to be prepared. We have to be mentally prepared. Multinational enterprises here, particularly the American ones that manufacture to export goods all the way to America, they may say, look, it doesn't make sense to continue in Singapore. Tariffs are too high. Let's go back to America, produce in America for America, which is what this policy is about. America wants to bring back their companies, produce in America for America. If this happens, there will be a significant impact on our economy. And we have to be mentally prepared and brace ourselves. We have to adjust, and we can. We have done it before, we can do it again. One bright spot, hope for optimism is that the Asian story continues. Asia continues to be the growth center in this world. It's a growing market with a rising middle class. And many companies will want to reconfigure their supply chains, and they will want to look for a trusted base to invest in Asia for Asia. And Singapore can position ourselves to benefit from these opportunities. But to do so, we must keep our business and political environment stable. We must continue to stay open and competitive. Then we can bring in a good pipeline of investments, and we can continue to create better jobs, better opportunities for all Singaporeans. Now, all this will require a major restructuring of the economy, which we will have to carefully manage. And that's why, again, we need experienced hands, we need capable people to help steer us through. I know the new jobs will be different from the ones that we have today. And so we will also invest significantly in Singaporeans to help you reskill, upskill, to help you prepare yourselves well for these new opportunities. For new graduates, I say, do not fear. We will be there all the way for you. We will step up career counseling, career sessions, job matching programs in our institutes of higher learning. We will help you secure apprenticeships and traineeships. We will help you find jobs. For those who are already in the workforce, I say to you, we will give you a fresh and substantial injection of skills. This will help you stay competitive and relevant. We have already invested significantly in Skills Future, and we will continue to improve this system of lifelong learning so that it's easier for you to get trained, to reskill, to upskill, to find courses that are suited for you, and to secure better jobs for yourselves. And for people who lose their jobs, it's tough, but I tell you, we will be there to catch you and help you bounce back stronger. In fact, just a few weeks ago, we launched a new scheme. It's called the Job Seeker Support Scheme. It's our version of unemployment insurance, but it's better. Because we will provide you with temporary assistance for up to 6 months, but it's not just about the payouts. We are also going to walk alongside you, support you, provide you with career counseling, coaching, and job training. This scheme has just started. It's just as well we've done this now. Because as we encounter more storms, more uncertainty, if there are more retrenchments, there will be a safety net to help you and support you. And we will learn from this experience as we roll out the scheme. We will continue to fine-tune it, improve it, and make sure that every Singaporean is well taken care of. These are the plans we will deliver for you in the coming term. When we promise, the PAP will deliver. Beyond these uncertainties, I also want to work with all of you to shape and to build the Singapore we want for the future. I know many Singaporeans, even our fiercest critics, even those in the opposition, will acknowledge that what we have here in Singapore is not bad. If you compare 60 years ago and now, living standards have gone up across the board. We have succeeded beyond our wildest dreams. But I know many people also say life feels like a pressure cooker. You're concerned about the intense competition and stresses faced by your children. You worry that your children may not flourish and thrive in such an environment. I hear you. I understand these concerns. It's a big challenge and there are no easy answers. We are a little red dot. We have to work hard, we have to stay competitive, and we have to move forward. No one owes us a living. We have to secure a better living by ourselves. But if we push too hard, we end up overworked, overstressed, and everyone is unhappy. That's not a good outcome. So we must find a better balance. A better balance where we work hard to secure our living, but we also have space. Space to breathe, space to dream, and space to live our lives to the fullest. I believe we can make this happen. That's the new Singapore dream we must create together. And that's why over the past year I've been busy making changes. You've seen that, we've announced them, we've been reforming education. No more streaming. We have changed PSLE scoring. We have revamped the GEP, the Gifted Education Program. We have enhanced parental leave, now up to 30 weeks or 7.5 months for parents to spend time with their newborns. We are giving a bigger boost for mental health, and we are investing more in our caregivers, the unsung heroes in all our families, taking care of our seniors and vulnerable groups. It has only been 1 year. I've just started. There is still much more we can do together. And importantly, all these things didn't happen because of more opposition are the results of a PhD that listens, that learns, and acts for you. These are the results of a PhD that will always put you at the center of everything we do. Friends and fellow Singaporeans, in our last term, we overcame COVID together. You've seen me and my team in action. We've walked that journey with you through the darkest moments of our lives. You trusted me, Kim Yong, and our team at that time. We saved jobs, we saved lives, and we brought Singapore together. I still remember going to Changi Airport at that time. It was like a ghost town. It was scary. Nothing in Changi Airport. Earlier this year, traffic in Changi Airport has already bounced back to pre-COVID levels. In 2 weeks' time, we are doing groundbreaking for Terminal 5. That is what the PhD will do for you, with you, and for Singapore. Together, we have overcome, and we will do so again. So friends, fellow Singaporeans, now that we face a new storm, I ask you once again, trust the PhD one more time. Give me and my team the chance to do our best for you. Vote for the PhD. Vote for a brighter future for you, your family, and for Singapore. Nakula Singapore! Nakula PhD! Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Now, may I invite all colleagues to move to the front of the roster and join us for our party cheer. Now, everyone, repeat after us. Majula Singapore!
Majula Singapore!
Majula PhD!
Majula PhD!
Majula Singapore!
Singapore!
Majula PhD!
Majula PhD!
Majula Singapore!
Singapore!
Majula PhD!
Majula PhD!
Thank you! Thank you for joining us today, and we have come to the end of our session ready.
So thank you for watching. Subscribe. Click the notification button to be informed of future content. And I hope you found this election rally to be vote wisely. And now let me go to the front of the stage to take a proper photograph for my thumbnail. And then let's go walk around the town. What town? This is a city. Let me try to take another photo. Almost could have captured the essence of UOB Plaza.
Oh, it's really him.
It's him. It's really him. Our Prime Minister Wong at point blank range behind the railings. Let me see if there's an alternative vantage point.
All of them are famous at morning. I know. Experience.
So much for walking along the riverfront. I will have to get out of the cordon area first. Hey, hi Sloan. Yeah, it's been a while since Tom Boyd. I've been out and about. Now let's see, I'm in the city area. Oh, the election rally is over, the speakers have left. Now the rally crowd is also leaving and going back to their office units. And as for me, I'll be just walking aimlessly around the central business district, probably along the riverfront from Kaki up to Boat Quay. Yes, voting day is a public holiday. Voting is mandatory. Everyone is expected to vote at their respective voting stations. The sky isn't looking that great. There is a rain cloud. It hasn't started raining.
lunch time pula dibuat. Orang tengah apa sibuk yang
Car stuck. Car stuck. Traffic police doing work.
Hi, please keep to the left. Please keep to the left. There are people walking also. Thank you.
Macet manusia ya. Siapa mama? Oh.
Go back. I see how. Okay. The time is 1:50 p.m. Singapore time. This is way past lunch hours for most office workers. $1 coffee on weekdays only. Yeah, that's definitely small print.
Are they? I think that, or are they behind there? I think they're behind there. The other side. I think they are there. That's one there.
Yeah, the only thing I'll be very nervous because it's like I'm just waiting for the outcome. Then I go out.
Boat key. Not much of a crowd after 2 p.m. They are definitely taking a break before the dinner peak kicks in.
Oh no, they're in front of the right.
For those who have just joined, rewind the video to the beginning to enjoy part of our Prime Minister Lawrence Wong's speech. Hainanese chicken rice, lunch set, $6.80. Lunchtime usually starts from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Staggered lunch will depend on each individual company. It could start as early as 11 or after 1. Usually it will be 2 to 3 hours after the start of the morning shift. Looking smart in those suits and blazers.
चीज हो तुम खुद तुम्हें मालूम नहीं है
Lunches usually end by 3. And then it immediately transitions to tea break. Tea break can last until 5 p.m. Or maybe 6. Then it will be just nice to start dinner.
अरे मेरे पास नहीं है ये बच्चा जा रहा है मैं यहाँ धंधा क्या लौड़ा करूँ कौन कौन है कौन अरे भाई तेरा मान के मेरे पे फर्क नहीं पड़ता भाई
Next time, thank you. live seafood on display. I'm pretty sure you know those are not rocks. They usually eat their seafood cooked, blended with a lot of seasoning and spices. It is not advisable on a health basis to eat seafood raw, even when it's been properly washed. Yeah, oysters are okay. Oysters is a different thing. I'm pretty sure there are some restaurants that serve raw oysters, but those oysters will have to be definitely very clean. Okay, and that's how normally people eat their oysters. Is this supposed to be a cat or a tiger? The turtle is for illustration purposes. Rioting is punishable with imprisonment of up to 7 years and caning. Jail term may extend to 10 years and caning if weapon is involved. Yes, caning is part of the corporal punishment available in imprisonment. Public caning is also sometimes done in schools to set an example. But I believe they don't really do that frequently anymore. Those silvery things sticking out into the sky, they are not antennas, they are girders for reverse bungee It's a tourist attraction over on the other side of Clarke Quay.没有，看看而已。Yes, I'm just looking. Not planning to get a bak kut teh, or if you want to translate literally, meat bone tea. Across the road, Clarke Quay Central, mix of retail and commercial offices. And slightly behind it, hotels. feeling a strong gust of wind. You can even hear it through the smartphone's microphone. This direction will take me to Clarke Quay, the speaker's corner, and I can see the roof of the amphitheatre across at Home Link Park. Nothing's going on, as is what it looks like for most of the days. This is called the speaker's corner. To speak here, you need to register with the Singapore Police, obtain a permit. And without a permit, if you were to speak here, somebody will talk to you. Okay, moving out to find nearby shelter. The cold front has reached Chinatown. Expecting a downpour soon. It's not you, it's me. Feel the thunder. Taste the lightning. One moment as I traverse the underground walkways to the other side of the road. Chinatown MRT station, Northeast Line, Downtown Line.
Xanh hơn. Xanh rồi.最愤怒。
我
Find your way. To help the elderly and persons with dementia find their way to the respective station exits, we have marked out each exit with a different color and nostalgic item of yesteryears. Directional floor stickers with these color-coded items are also installed to point their way. Chinese-style lantern, old-style telephone, tarpaulin bag, take-out container made of rattan. Exit A.
மீட்படியை பயன்படுத்தும் போது கைப்படியை பயன்படுத்தவும். நன்றி.
And now be overwhelmed by the sights, sounds, smells, the nearby F&B establishments, gift shops. Rain. Chinese style medical hall, the Chinese version of a pharmacy. The social chamber, 24 hours private space. Looks like the shop has been boarded up. Guess the shop is no more. Change is good. Watch the space transfer. 1 + 1 = 3. Join the tribe. Good things are worth waiting for. can't really zoom in when I on the live stream. In any case, watch this space for future developments. Pagoda Street, the Sri Mariamman Temple. World-class fortune teller. The tin shops. Tin shop. Tin himself. Graphics User Interface Cafe. Probably means a cat cafe.
What do you do? Wine cocktail.
Here's another green screen background.
What did you think of it? It was good. I'm not hungry yet. We'll come back to dinner, yeah.
VR World. Book online and come in. The residential estate in Chinatown.
Got something for a dog.
A gathering of citizens at Fire Square. A game of checkers.
你係俾我試食嘅，一隻雞係咪？喺安通道啊。
bây giờ sáng anh thầy đã cho anh chạy chưa?
他没有其他的观念。
Yeah, I guess I'll end the stream here. It's a good scenery to end Thank you for watching. As with most mobile live streams, please wait for it to be unprivated to continue your viewing experience. Subscribe and click the notification button to be informed of future content. And I hope you found this stream to be satisfactory. No ball games, please. Let's make our neighborhood a pleasant place to live in.